You are offered $10 million if you can name a food that nobody in human history has ever used in a REST way. What is your answer? Well, Rule 34 of the internet says it's impossible. Ballot. If I'm wrong, just go ahead and keep that to yourself please. Hackerel. Greenland shark meat is poisonous when fresh, so in Iceland, they behead the shark and then bury it in a sandpit covered by rocks to get rid of the poison. The shark then ferments for 6-12 weeks before being dug up, cut into strips, and hung out to dry for up to 5 months in a barn. Durian. Edit. Don't make the same mistake I did and try and find out if you're right or not because I wasn't. What's that Icelandic shark dish where they just hang it in a barn and let it rot? Everyone's going for stuff that's gross and disgusting. These people clearly have no idea how fetishes work. The right answer is something boring and innocuous, but not so boring and innocuous that its blandness is notable. I'm thinking maybe kale. Edit. I'm torn. I really just want to say RIP inbox and move on, but I can't bear the thought of missing out on all the juicy vegan Rule 34 in there. The specific banana in my hand has never been used in a REST way, so I'll take my money then shove it up my ass. How about one of those super expensive dishes that only a handful of people in the world have ever eaten? Like that pizza that's made with gold flakes. Fugu. Challenge accepted. Pyridoxamine vitamin powder. Cambodian crispy tarantulas. The only spider king I see are random spider girls or ancient Greeks jerking it to Iraq. I think a fairly safe answer would be NASA's dehydrated space rations. Not because people wouldn't but because of how uncommon it is, and b nobody wants to be the astronaut caught doing things to his freeze dried carbonara by someone they need to live in a tube with for the next 3 months. Kasamazu. It's rare and filled with maggots. Surströmming. My favorite thing about this thread is reading the responses proving people wrong. Grilled cubes of pig's blood. Easy. Great nuts cereal. I'm confident no one in the history of mankind has dove 25,000 feet into the Pacific, past the immense pressure and absence of light, to FCK Mariana snailfish. Somewhere, someone is scrolling through this list getting some fudged up ideas of what to do tonight. Edit. Me. I'm someone. Break the system. Invent a brand new food and name it. Easy $10 mil. Let me introduce you to kiviak. Kiviak is a traditional wintertime Inuit food from Greenland that is made of little xual fermented in a seal skin. Up to 500 whole orcs are packed into the seal skin, beaks and feathers included. As much air as possible is removed from the seal skin before it is sewn up and sealed with seal fat, which repels flies. It is then hidden in a heap of stones with a large rock placed on top to keep the air out. Over the course of 3 months, the birds ferment and are then eaten during the Arctic winter, particularly on birthdays and weddings. Surströmming. I defy anyone to get hard or wet around that. Smells so bad people only have to open a can and they vomit. Not pastrami, as it is the most sensual of all the cured meats. Chicken butter masala. If you waste this, we cannot be friends. Carolina Reaper. Pickled herring. Wasabi. I'm willing to bet no one has ever fucked a haggis. McRib. Cornflakes. Cornflakes. Not modern cornflakes, but the original Sid Kellogg came up with. Lutefisk. Dinosaurs. It's a very vaguely worded question, so I'm going to choose the loophole answer and say the leftover lasagne in my freezer. Razor clams. Frikandel. Beans on toast. And for dessert, chilled monkey brains. Bonus points if you can name the movie. Let's go for process of exclusion. Nothing phallic. Nothing solid enough to shove anywhere. Nothing you can lick. Nothing spicy nor cold for temperature play. Nothing white, because of obvious associations. Nothing red cause red is a sensual color, or whatever. Nothing obviously disgusting, to avoid fetishes. Nothing painful for pain play. I wanna say, Noki, you can't slurp them. They taste like nothing without sauce. They are too small to be useful. You ever heard that joke where 3 guys get captured by jungle people? All 3 are asked to bring 1 fruit from the jungle, and when all come back with a fruit, the jungle people ask them to shove that fruit up their asses to earn their freedom. One of the 3 guys had brought a king watermelon. My point is, watermelon is not a right answer. Vegemite. Casumarzu, that Italian goat cheese with maggots in it and reeks of death. Or maggots and scorpion skewers vendors sell on Beijing Road night market in Beijing. Also my ex-wife's cooking. Me. A single grain of rice. What are you gonna use that MF for? Prickly pear. Cactus. Kale. Ramming a handful of cooked dodo meat into your arse should do it. I'm gonna say soup. Tribe. Me, a coconut. Reddit, you must be new to this site. Brussels sprouts. Curry pasty. Probably have more use this way than eating it. Durian, distinctive for its large size, strong odor, and thorn-covered rind. Kinky.